Viewer discretion is
Toys
advised.
Podcast. Today we're taking a look at from the Retro Spider-Man Wave 2, Ben Reilly. I'm no comic historian, so I don't know anything about Ben Reilly. Kind of a confusing story from what I understand, but I got that figure for a reason. About a year ago, when they released Spider-Man, the Retro Wave, the first wave, I got myself Spider-Man. And for whatever reason, I'm an open box collector, but for whatever reason, I didn't open this guy. I just thought, wow, it's such a cool looking figure. I'm going to keep that in package. I never end up getting or finding another one. So I kept it in package, and anybody that knows, this guy's worth a fortune now. So he's definitely not getting open. So when this one got released, I knew that was the same figure, and I was excited I was going to be able to check it out. Because people rave about that Spider-Man figure. The posability and articulation, people say it's fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to checking that out. I was able to find, I couldn't believe it, in Walmart, I was able to find the symbiote Spider-Man in the black suit. I think that's headed in the same direction that first Spider-Man is. And that's going to be worth some money in the near future. Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Let me know in the comments section. But I'm going to keep that one in the package. If I happen to find another one, I'll grab it and open that one up. But for now, that one's going to stay in the package. But let's open this Ben Reilly and check him out.
Like I said in the opening, I don't know shit about Ben Reilly, so let's do a little search. Google, who's Ben Reilly?
According to Wikipedia,
Benjamin Reilly is also known as Scarlet Spider and is a fictional superhero appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics. Grown in a lab by Miles Warren, the Jackal, Ben is a clone of Spider-Man Peter Parker, tasked with fighting Spider-Man but instead becoming an ally, later even regarded as a brother. The character first appeared in The Amazing Spider-Man number 149 in October 1975 and is seemingly killed in the same issue. The character returned and featured prominently in the 1994 to 1996 Clone Saga, when Peter Parker temporarily left Spider-Man and becomes the new Spider-Man. However, Ben Reilly dies at the hands of the Green Goblin, sacrificing himself to save Peter, who then resumes the Spider-Man role. Alright, now that we got that out of the way and we learned a bit about Ben Reilly, let's dive into this figure. Absolutely awesome. I can see why everybody raved about that first Spider-Man. Comes with 2 sets or 6 sets of hands. So the web slinging hands. We got there's the second web slinging hand. We have 2 fists. Spider-Man's got to be able to throw down. There's the second fist. Spider-Man, he should always come with these 6 hands, and the hands that I have on them are the web crawling hands. But that's it for accessories. Spider-Man, or Ben Reilly Spider-Man here, just comes with the extra hands. Now let's take a look at his articulation. We'll start with the head and then we're going to zoom through the rest. As you can see, Spider-Man can look all the way up, side to side, all the way up, all the way down. He's got some great articulation in the head, and it's because of this little notch that they cut out in the back of his neck here. There we go. So it gives that extra motion compared to most of the ones that they use with just this dumbbell joint. It doesn't typically give that much range, so it's really nice that they did give that little notch cut out there. All right, we're going to zoom through this articulation. He's got double hinge elbows, beautiful butterfly joint, can go all the way back. It's awesome. Look at that go there. Waist crunch, all the way back, all the way forward. It's fantastic. Waist swivel. Legs go all the way out. They have a drop down hinge, so you can get a little bit more motion when you pull it out there. Can't quite do the splits. Double jointed knees, fantastic. It's one of the best articulated Marvel Legends. Those ugly pins there, They definitely got to do this body with pinless joints that would top this off. There's the pull down legs, thigh swivel, calf swivel, again with the beautiful butterfly joints. His leg can go all the way back out there, touches back. Yeah, it's got it all. No complaints at all on the articulation front. All right, let's get into some head swapping fun here. Here we got John Walker from the Winter Soldier show on Disney, and I think it looks all right. Some of the pictures that I looked at of Ben Reilly have this more of a golden color hair in the comic book, so I like it. Moving on to Steve Rogers, Captain America from the 20th anniversary of Marvel Legends, and this one looks all right. Looks like he's pissed off. With another figure from Hasbro, G.I. Joe, Duke figure. My Duke's been in a war here. Looking all right. I like the size of this one. Now on to some Spider-Mans. Here we got the Pizza Spider. And this looks a little small, I guess. But you can make it work. With the armored Spider-Man head, I don't think this looks very good. Probably my least favorite Spider-Man action figure I own. On to the only other Ben Reilly figure I own, the Scarlet Spider. And man, if they would have gave these large eyes on this figure's head sculpt, oh, it would have topped it off, along with pinless joints. Would have been the perfect Spider-Man. And another Pizza Spider head here. And these ones are just a tad small for this buck, but still looking all right. And on to the Peter Parker Spider-Man, played by Tom Holland, Walmart exclusive. This head is too small, no doubt about it. Moving on to the Tom Holland head, and on camera it looks tiny, but in person honestly doesn't look that bad, but I'm not going to display it with this head anyways. Moving on to our final head swap is our custom mask figure. Looking all right. That'll wrap up my head swaps. Let's do some figure comparison. Here we have the rest of the figures that I have in my collection out of the package. And we have Marvel's Shocker and Hammerhead. Hate that Shocker figure. Had to paint it and it looks like shit. Oh, I'm so disappointed in that. Saw some videos online, and I know how to do the stuff myself, but I just was not happy with how that Shocker turned out. But these figures are looking all right. They definitely cheaped out on this wave compared to the first wave here. We have Electro, and coming up we have the Green Goblin, and the new Goblin that they have in the retro wave is just awful, such lacking in detail and paint application compared to this one here. Stick around to the end of the video. We're going to compare this one with 6 other Spider-Mans. You don't want to miss that. What are you doing, Tony? Who are you posing for? Aw, gee, shucks. Look at us, Mr. Rogers. 2 real American heroes. I take my job very seriously, Ben. No fucking around. Okay, yes, sir. You betcha, Mr. Rogers. That was fun, and here we got him next to the only other Ben Reilly figure I have, the Scarlet Spider. On to the brand new Doc Ock figure. I'm kidding, it's the exact same figure as the new one that's coming out, though. And here we got him next to the deluxe Venom, looking totally awesome. Next to Jonah Jameson. Yeah, looking like the dick that he is. And here we got him with all my Spider-Man. From left to right, we got the Mezco Spider-Man, Tom Holland, Walmart exclusive, Marvel Legends. We got our brand new Ben Reilly. Beneath him there, our Pizza Spider. And next to him, we have our Scarlet Spider, Armored Spider, my least favorite Spider-Man in my whole collection. And finally, we have our Peter B. Parker from the animated series. Love the look of that figure, but the articulation is definitely lacking due to that coat. That'll do it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. This is a fantastic action figure. This Ben Reilly from the Retro Spider-Man Wave 2. Highly recommend you pick it up if you can get it. And thanks for watching. Have a great day, everybody. I'll talk to you guys later.
All done the video.